Okay, so
Yeah, we just got through with the break, and SK just confirmed to me that we needed to take a break because he's getting too spooked.
I scarewood.
That W put in the middle
Yeah.
of it.
And turning the word into 3 syllables.
Scarewood.
Alright, do I have any healing?
No, you don't.
What was this thing? Oh, the tissue sample, okay.
Standing
So what do I have to do? I eventually have to counteract something Evelyn's
on
doing
the
with her own
edge
DNA?
of the crater. What?
That tissue sample I have, is that supposed to be used to counteract something that Evelyn does?
Maybe. It might be important. But, yeah, but this is just after the tape ended, and you told Evelyn that you will never be a family, and she got in your face, like, ah ha 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 ha! Being a spooky little girl.
Maybe it still works.
I don't understand how after 3 years this would have power to any extent. But
You can say that about a lot of places and things in
Yeah.
horror movies and stuff. Something that's been abandoned for years and years, and yet there's still power to at least
that's
some.
what you just climbed.
Of course, I'm gonna find something that's gonna be like a jump scare here in a minute.
Oh, no, you found Ethan. He's, what floor was that?
I hope I
S2?
make it in time.
Yeah.
Okay. Bottom level.
Does it like need so much time before he actually turns?
I don't know.
Where's his head?
It's covered in mold.
Liar! Stop it, Evelyn!
She's coming out of the desk.
Yeah, I like how she can phase through solid matter.
Fucking hallucinations. Where is she?
Yeah.
You did lie to her. You said you would be her mommy.
I kind of thought there was a secret understanding that she knew I really didn't want to.
She is a child.
We both knew it. I was just trying to, you know, strike a temporary alliance
She is a child. She knows no difference.
for the sake
Take
of
the
convenience.
left behind
I
you.
honestly don't understand why you would actually model a bioweapon like a child, like a little girl.
I remember what's in there. You need a key to that, but it's got some remote bombs and a
Lug wrench.
and your old. Did you see it? It had your old submachine gun from 3 years ago in it.
Oh, cool. Did I take the time to put it there before?
I don't know.
I mean, actually, this ship is in remarkably good shape in some areas, considering it looked like it got blown right the hell up.
Okay, so go into here, the elevator, because I'm going to show you what you need to be able to progress. All right, they're not gonna.
Show it.
Yeah, all right. So you need to go back. You're gonna need the fuse from that room that you put the fuse in. You're gonna have to recollect it.
Oh, okay.
That's one of the things you're gonna need, and you're also gonna need a cable that you need to get from medbay. And that stuff is in the way, even though you could easily move it.
Or at least if you just devoted enough time and enough elbow grease into it,
Okay. So if you remember, you had to use the fuse to get up here, and you couldn't bring it with you. But you're about to get back to that area, and you're gonna come back the way you're entering it with the fuse.
the lug wrench.
Yeah, to get that lug nut out of the way. And this is gonna.
No, you're still in the room. Yeah, I know. Hey, that wasn't any worse than
Okay,
like
so
your.
there, that's your thing. So you need a matching cable, and in the right part, and a fuse in the left. Are you? Oh, that's right. There. All right. If you look down,
Yeah.
the elevator's halfway there. The fuse is below, and the cable is up. You need
Okay.
to get both eventually. You can get back to the elevator whichever way you choose. You also, I believe, can find a gun at this point.
I should hope so.
Go left. Go into that
I'm
room.
gonna walk.
Oh, safe room. Oh, this is the room with Alan that had Alan in it.
Special Operations Division, Director Alan Droney, and caretaker Mia Winters. That's our last name, Winters.
Yes.
Cool. Recent reports suggest Evelyn remains at her current location, high risk of being stolen by opposing. Who? Your orders? I would.
Opposing? Who do you think?
Tricell?
Umbrella? Any of the above?
Umbrella's not around anymore ever since Oswell and Wesker died, right? And didn't they come up with like a freaking Neo Umbrella in Resident Evil 6?
Something like that. Yeah, they did.
Well, at least so if it's actually Neo Umbrella they're talking about from 6, just to continue the story, at least that shows that they're not just dropping it like they forgot or something. I would like to see something from 6 actually make sense. Okay, orders therefore transfer Evelyn, Central American branch for keeping. Okay, where did we come from? We were
that I don't know.
Cruising along the southern half of the United States. I guess that's if we were going south.
Maybe
along to Central America, then okay. Following protocol, act as parental guardians.
That's what Alan and Mia were doing.
Trying to, and then Alan accidentally called her a bitch. And when you're a child's parent, you don't psychologically, emotionally scar them.
Or else they'll turn you into a moldy mess and make you vomit and die.
Yeah. If the mission is compromised beyond reconciliation,
dispose of Evelyn.
I figured she would, she's the first successful experiment with this, whatever it is. What's the name of their little project that created Evelyn and those failed entities that you took the serum
don't know.
from?
I don't know if they even named it anything.
I figured, considering she was the first and only so far, they would want to keep her at all costs. I mean, if nothing else, for the sake of sheer greed. Secrets of defense and the essence of defense. Alright. So far all I got is
Jack and shit. You got a bomb.
I got one remote bomb I can use on this dude out here. I mean, my guess
he's
is
probably not standing there anymore.
Oh, really? Oh, well.
He's a wandering. You don't even have a pocket knife yet, do you?
Yeah, so I'm gonna take the saw to get these boxes open. And I am going to do a little switcheroo. Okay.
Click and drag. No.
Click and drag. Okay, I'm thinking click once and then. Alright.
And then click a second time?
Yeah, you know. Okay, but it's on this floor, so.
If you hit V, I might be able to even show you.
Surely it's somewhere in these areas, or the bunker room.
It's in medbay. You need to go up a floor, I believe, and that's the way you go. So yeah, you can just do some general exploring.
Yeah.
It's a busted item. It is so
really
busted.
Is.
There's an item in the trash can. You
Trash
missed
can?
the arrow. Again.
Sue / blow me. And by the way, you're wrong. There wasn't an item in there.
You know what? Yeah. You're right. You're absolutely right. All right, here you go. This is absolutely optional, but it'll get you some items. It's a locked chest.
It'll give me some what?
Items.
This is a puzzle, I take it.
No, it's just a thing where you can spin pictures. Why would you think anything else?
Am I supposed to like use like I could never do that 3D shit?
Really? You just accidentally solved it.
I did.
Yeah, the answer was right there. You didn't even look at it.
Like do the mirror reflection?
No,
Oh, no, that's the
that just
exact-
shows you the orientation, and you just did it without even looking.
Oh, okay. Well, because I'm the game, and I'm that damn good. Anything in here? Gunpowder, yay.
Some of that GP.
Okay, and there was bunk area down here. Check, 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 check. Oops. I just thought in case he were still alive, if he was thinking of getting back up, I'd intimidate him with...
This part is actually pretty hard, by the way.
Well, you know, I sure would like to have that gun. 16 years since night.
Yeah, did you read that?
Survivors are still suffering. It goes away on its own for some reason. Survivors still suffering. How many were there?
In Raccoon?
Yeah, that actually got out.
Oh, I don't know.
I imagine it's probably like less than 1/100th of the population, if that. Corrosive. Captain's locker.
Yep.
Well, I only got one. I'm gonna use it on the bottom floor before I get any items, so I can kind of.
That should help you find the fuse as well, because it'll make the fuse show up sooner. Because even though I've played through the game, going back down there to find the fuse is always a little bit confusing, because there's so many halls and they all look the exact same. Where the hell is Medbay? They go on,
Is it on up?
Yeah, go on up.
Oh, I got remote bombs up the butt. Lockpick.
Hey, look, it's Mr. Hide and Seek.
I guess that's all there was up here.
I guess so. Oh,
Hooey!
Holy!
It's
Huh? Huh? What?
well, music kind of.
Okay.
So I was just being cautious.
Did,
Why does it sound like there's liquid in there?
I mean, there are chemical explosives that are liquid.
Plutonium. Alright, so where hadn't I gone yet in here?
Well, you've gone everywhere, but I don't think you've gone upstairs from the stairwell up north. Which that is not north. Sorry. Yeah, this is definitely the way to the cable you need for the Vader.
The Vader?
Yeah. short for elevator. Or no, this is where.
Just a shortcut back to.
Go this way. Like, go into that room.
Did I go in here since?
No, you haven't been in here yet. You can just walk backwards, right? You don't have to do 180 to walk away. And leap! You cheater. That was a lockpick tackle box you passed. Great! Now you can get the Magnum. I'm sure Ethan will be glad to use it.
Am I ever going back to that trailer? Am I ever able to?
I don't think so.
That kind of freaking blows.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Oh wow. There's the other quarters of the ship.
Yeah.
Or thirds, or however many pieces this thing blew apart into.
And there's still power in areas. That's what.
Yeah,
really,
I know. Like, what?
How does that even?
And it's maintained power for 3 years. Oh, there's your cable.
Ah! I like how these just totally don't affect me. It blew up my bomb for me. Well, that was...
Oh wow, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Alright, now you can go get your cable. I mean, or not.
Can I take a
No!
look around the room first? Because you usually
No!
get pissed if I pass something the first time, even though...
Look, you've been passing up a bunch of stuff that I haven't been saying anything for. Why do you think you weren't able to get the Magnum?
I don't know why you're mad at me for, you know, making sure I've explored everything before I accidentally, you know, go too far and can't come back.
Wow.
When you're like, well, did you see it?
Now look at that. Did you see that thing that you uh-oh. Can combine some stuff. You know, that's good. You don't actually have any healing yet.
I got an herb. I got an herb.
You know, it's just something you picked up. You know, it was an herb.
Nothing?
Nothing. You gotta go back the way you came. Now all you're missing is the fuse. That does sound really sloshy, though.
Yeah.
For even if it is a liquid chemical explosion, you would think that it would be like tight, you know, like in there in a
Yeah, like, so you can't really...
like there wouldn't be air in it.
I mean, it might be some delicate substance. You shouldn't slosh around too much and, you know, had the open space to
What?
do it.
Explosives? No.
I said delicate, not explosive. Alright, well.
Actually, you can go ahead and put the cable in to the Vader. No, you're going the right way. You're on top of the elevator. Like, it's right here.
The Vader.
Yeah, it's right in the Vader. And you can put the cable in right there. Top right. Yeah. So, here's the thing. Once you find the fuse, you need to come back through this hole in the wall back into the elevator. You don't have to climb back up in here. Because your only exit is the door that the fuse unlocks, and you're about to take it. So...
I can't believe the elevators actually stayed in place that long, too. From...
Oh. Really? Dad.
Come at me, bro.
Now, there is a handgun to find. There is a knife to find. It's the knife from the video. And it's really good.
Well, I would like to find that.
I mean, if you're going to use the buzzsaw, you really don't need anything
Well, I'm only
else.
using it because I have nothing else right now.
Well, guess what? That's how the game was intended.
Hey, how's it going? Every year no pass. You get this later. Life is so boring here. Day after day, just the same old sea. Couple with little girl. I think they're distant relatives. Oh, I think I saw that in the last week. Yeah, screw that. Like, talking about why are the, you know, supposed parents of that little girl getting so edgy when I get close to her? Okay, that was the Giovanni.
If you would like to kind of get a better idea of where it is, that's how to get back into the elevator. You can pull up the map and look where there's a stairwell. That's usually where that's the door that you use the fuse on. So that stairwell at the top left, near the stock room, is probably where the fuse is. But there's other places to explore as well that you haven't been to yet. It's whatever. Uh-oh, that dude looks like he wanted whatever's in that. Wonder what's in there.
Hand.
I bet whatever it is, it might be kind of important.
Oh,
The
here.
handgun and a save point.
He was reaching before he got.
Yeah, you could have gotten that handgun the first time you were here before you first put in the fuse. Wow, that's a nice clip. Yep. There's a fuse right there. Okay. Now you just need to get back to the elevator.
Ooh, corrosives.
Jeez, whatever's in there, you're barely gonna have room for it. Oh, you weren't nearly as excited about that one as you were the first one. Slosh?
Because
Slosh.
I figured it was probably coming. The first time it kind of was just like, I didn't imagine that they would actually remember including something like extra.
Oh man, this pretty much has all the Resident Evil tropes in it, like, that you would expect, except it's in first person, and it's actually kind of spooky. See what you talk about kind of gets kind of confusing? Your elevator is right here, by the way.
Yeah. Are those stairs leading up somewhere?
Down. That's the way you came in when you first got to the ship.
Okay.
It should be blocked off towards the bottom, I believe.
Ow.
You can just, if you look up and hit F, you can skip it. Yep,
Okay.
you're good.
Rip.
Alright. Go ahead and get that elevator a fuse and smash that button.
Hey, where was that, whatchamacallit?
The submachine gun.
Yeah, the
So now you
captain's
gotta
lo-
go up. It's like, oh, shit. It's just the
Am I too
elevator
late?
turning on. No. It's just the elevator turning on.
Okay.
And it went up to the second floor, so you can't get back down to the first one outright. But if you wanted to get to the captain's quarters, turn around. Is the ladder still there? No, they retracted the ladder. Just take the elevator up. Just take it to the top floor.
Oh, okay. 4? Was it 4 or 3? I know you said top, but since the ladder was retracting obviously into the 3rd floor and you were saying try going up that, you could have meant the 3rd. So don't even try.
Just sitting here giving him this look. I didn't say a word.
I know you thought you had
Behind
me
you.
there.
It's behind you. Yeah, it's right there. You're looking at it. That's funny. Yum 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 yum.
Shit!
Oh gosh. Nice. Nice bob and
Bobbing and
weave.
weaving. Just making sure there's nothing else I missed in here. Okay. Oh no, that's just a. Well,
That's,
no, that is
no,
something.
That is definitely a sloshy remote mine.
Slosh bomb.
Slosh bomb.
I like slosh bomb.
Alright, so you know where you're going now?
Somewhere on the 3rd floor.
No.
Somewhere up here.
No.
Somewhere on the 1st floor.
No.
Sub basement 2.
Yes.
Because like that was Ethan.
Yeah, you're looking for Ethan, and you got the elevator.
I mean,
working.
wasn't there anything I was missing in any of the floors that you can explore if you want to for extra stuff?
I think you pretty much ransacked the place.
Okay.
The only thing you're missing is the knife, the combat knife, which at this point is irrelevant.
Let's we get this thing working.
He's waiting.
Of course.
Wow, Mia does not have a lot of health.
Yeah, she doesn't. I figured you restart there, so I was like, whatever. I like how the game over music kind of lingers. Am I about to fight a boss? Just go ahead and tell me.
No,
Okay.
it's
Because I was thinking, you know, maybe are remote bombs good for him? Should I save them up and stay using them here on this guy, or?
no. There's no boss. It's just an enemy gauntlet.
Yeah, I saw it.
And you decide to stand there.
No, I tried to get away and I ran into a wall. I'm sorry, that does happen, and I'm quite certain it's happened to you. Yeah. You know, I am not feeling good about that. Like, shit.
Nice. Very good.
I was trying to get to remote bomb. I thought I had it on 2. It is on 4.
Oh, you're not alone.
Remote bomb. Throw it on the floor.
I like remote bombs. Nice suspenseful music.
Yeah. I'm digging it. That can be remote bomb dealt with. You playing dead?
No, they don't play dead in this game. They don't do a foot nudge.
Ah! I don't want it.
You're getting it.
I was hoping the vomit couldn't reach me from there.
Oh, those must have been 2 well-placed bombs.
Yeah, because I didn't expect that. Okay, whatever.
It looks like you picked it up with the saw.
I did it again, yes! Takes talent.
Might as well be good at something in this game.
But
you still got plenty, so why not?
why are they even bothering to give you antique coins at this point if you can't even go back to...
That's a good question. Well, there is an achievement for collecting all of them,
Oh.
so it might be...
Or maybe like New Game Plus of some sort?
No, they don't carry over.
Ah, there's more.
She ain't that hurt, is she? She made
I-
a lot of racket.
I didn't see the crit screen. Or maybe she's just getting tense about Evelyn because she's getting close.
I need you to do something.
Ethan.
Oh, there's his face.
Ethan? Ethan? Hey, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped it.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas.
Wait, he lived?
I don't-
Even Zoe here.
I don't know.
That girl, Evelyn. She did this.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to...
Kill a bunch of people?
Do what she says.
Oh, You're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own.
Whatever. That sounds a little bit dumb.
She's the key. All right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan. Free my family. Please.
How are you alive?
Well, that's just it. I don't know if that was actually something that happened, or if that was like just a dream, or what. Or maybe because he was one with the mold, they could communicate, or I don't know.
He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
I got plans.
Don't you dare.
Big plans. Woo-ha-ha-ha-ha.
You're not my mom. Remember?
I felt
know.
the indignation in that.
That is true. Can you just touch the mold at will, I guess, once you've been given the serum?
Mia, how?
There's no time. You have to get out of here and find her. Here, take this.
She's right behind you.
Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Saving your life. You need to go. I won't be able to resist for much longer.
No.
Now go kill that little bitch.
Ooh, you don't use the B word.
Mia! No!
You know, I went through all that trouble to save Mia's life, and now she's just gonna go get herself infected
So,
again.
at this point,
Okay,
you
little bitch. Where the fuck are you?
She was right behind you.
no, you gotta.
Manifestation
yeah.
of some sort.
So-
Psychic bullshit. I don't know.
So remember when you get to choose between Zoe or Mia?
Yeah.
That scene changes based on who you pick. You still play as Mia regardless of who you pick. She still ends up at the tanker.
Yeah.
But do you want me to tell you what happens?
Go ahead.
If you pick Zoe, since Mia doesn't have the serum, she turns right in front of you right as she pulls you out, and you have to fight her and kill her. Because she doesn't have the serum, she can't resist.
Alright. So basically, I just made it a whole lot easier on myself.
Yeah, well, I mean, the fight's not hard. It's just kind of it's supposed to be an emotional fight because you have to kill your wife that you worked so hard to save.
Well, it looks like she's gonna end up dead anyway.
Seems like it.
Even though I used the serum on her, so...
By the way, this is what I would consider the last segment of the game. I just remembered something.
This reminds me of the oil fields in,
This is an oil field.
Are we in Africa?
No.
Because that's what I said.
You're actually pretty close to the property of the original house. But I just remembered something. I told you something that was incorrect earlier.
That was?
Yeah, I think you'll see it and you'll be pleasantly surprised once you see it. Well, first of all, that's a lot of inventory space.
At least all my stuff is coming back.
Yep, I can see them. I was wrong, and I'm glad I'm wrong. What's that on the right?
Oh, okay.
It's the bird cages. You can still get your Magnum.
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read? This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything? A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish. Evelyn?
If that's what you call
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably
Tensive.
guess who that was. That's just great. We've had reports he's in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look. Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates. If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
it. And Lucas, I hope.
You're not
I
gonna
hope
see.
Dang it.
You're not gonna see Lucas again, and it remembered how many you put in it. So
Cool. Oh, I get all the shit.
yeah, including
Even though
this-
that makes like no logical
Yeah.
sense whatsoever because she had those things literally on her person as she.
Shut up! You've
Oh.
taken me as things.
I know we're just
You
doing the
you can
universal
hit
chest
V
thing.
to sort, by the way. So you can grab the things that you want.
I'll take those.
Yeah, man, those are awesome.
NPM.
The one
Does that mean
the
is-
one that you're using is. Oh yeah. Honestly, I have no idea which one's stronger.
Well, it just says this small standard power, so I would assume since it says relatively powerful.
Yeah. All right. Sounds good to me. Old shoddy. There's the submachine gun.
Plenty of handgun ammo.
Yeah. Might as well grab it.
Squeeze and slurp, grab and glurp. Actually, I'm gonna use enhance.
300 machine gun rounds. That's nice. Do you want to take the Magnum ammo since you're about to grab the Magnum?
Yeah. Well, I can't have it all though.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, I don't think I really have. Let me see if I have shotgun shells left.
No. You already went past the ammo sort.
Okay, so I'll put the Magnum in there instead, and make some more.
You have a lot of first aid. You might want to grab some of that. That is a lot.
Now I got all this shit.
You do. This is a lot of stuff, bro.
Solid fuel. Only one though, so I can only make one more set of.
You need 2 of those ancient coins. Antique.
Yeah.
Not ancient. Antique.
It's ancient. Just accept it. And I'll take more.
Oh man, look at all that
enhanced ammo.
inventory space, man.
No, 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 no.
Nope, no, 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 no. You got some red? What you pull out the red chem fluid for?
Yeah, to make this,
Okay.
which I'm not gonna take up grenade. I'm gonna save that for the end. I'm thinking. I'll just go ahead.
I'm trying to think real quick. Which is the last item box you're gonna get to use in the game, so that I can tell you like this is the time to pull out all the big guns.
A lot of kickback, a lot of stopping power.
Nice. But it is a single shot. It's not a revolver.
Wow. It better have some stopping power then.
And I believe you can't actually take the
Tissue sample back out.
out of your inventory, yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna try and unload everything I got with the handgun.
Alright, don't forget to save. Very good. So according to information, you are just south of the property of the Baker estate or whatever. And you're about to go to the mines proper. Enhanced rounds are pretty nice.
If I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Wow. You got some meat on you.
That's just the difference between regular rounds and... Oh. Nope.
Ah! Got me good there.
It's like,
Like he doesn't want to touch the...
gross. I like that. Nice little touch.
Oh, I didn't take my...
Oh, you don't have a
Whatever.
melee. Yeah. Oh, great, burner fuel.
Well, in case I need it as a last-ditch effort, it's always good to have that.
Because you got the Magnum now and you've picked up many of the places they are hiding Magnum clips, I think, and the amount of flame rounds you've already created, I think you're pretty good, man.
Put that up. Anything back here, baby? Nope.
Alright, into the salt mines you go.
It's dark down here. Oh! Oh yeah, the old... I like liquor molds.
Oh yeah?
That was an interesting enemy.
It's literally a liquor without it.
Like, I wish you guys could see my face. I just kind of like... Stop right there. And you know what? Just in case. Well,
Yeah, I guess it should have brought a knife, but I mean at this point I think it's fine. Up, Travis. Yeah, if you eat through your bombs, that'd be a good time to replace it with like the grenade launcher or something.
yeah.
I wonder if the salt mines are how the Bakers got their mansion or whatever. Because that's a big property. They had the regular house, the old house, the greenhouse. Down here is the salt mines. Like, and
Oh.
the liquor.
Okay, let's remote palm it up for that one. Ah! Have nothing to attack with.
Change weapons. Oh, you can't? Yeah, you can.
It's nom 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 nom. Really? That totally missed him.
Of course it was one bullet. One shot away. And you're out of regular rounds.
Well,
That sucked.
I did not handle that so well. You think I got all them steroids in me? If that was regular amount
Yeah,
of
that
life,
probably
then
would
I
have killed me, yeah. Slosh, slosh.
You know, I don't see any mold around whatsoever, and yet these guys are actually quite numerous here so far.
You can hit V to... Oh, hey, what's that?
Magnum? Magnum?
Wow.
Yeah, it's just one
I don't
shot
think-
though.
I don't think I've seen that before.
So they had better pack a wallop. If you're just gonna give me like one bullet at a time. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, I got turned around.
If you run up there really quick and you can push that...
Oh!
You can push that card into them.
Oh, really?
No.
You just like... Well, that was fun.
It also opened up the way you needed to go.
Okay.
You had to do that, but you could catch enemies in it. Just...
Salt. I was wondering if it was actually a remote bomb I could pick up. I don't know how I'd be balancing there on the railing, but
Because it was attached there with a wire to blow you the crap up.
ah, crap. Hate to use enhanced to do this, but it's so tempting. You want to know what's in there. You like climb up? No. Anything in this corner? Okay. You lied to me, by the way. And you promised, so you're going to hell for that.
I actually legitimately forgot.
Okay, I'll
I-
believe you.
That was a lie, but it was not a deliberate lie.
Okay. It
What?
seems that's actually what Donald Trump
There's
does.
steroids
basically.
in there? I've never noticed those. Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah, GSK, why you missing all the search commands that come up? Darn, buddy. How many times you played this game and you miss that? All right then. I just want to hear you say it.
It.
Thanks to you guys. Week since my head's been clear, back to normal.
This is Lucas.
Oh. Not only does she look like a little kid, she's about as stupid as one, too. Mom and Dad are still totally under, though. Is this whole... Is this whole family obsessions? Yeah, it is. He's totally right about that. That's kind of one part of the story that just seems like, that's dumb. Mia's still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. Gets violent, locked her up in a cell. Thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all. Actually, she really doesn't seem like that at all. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand, making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Getting tired of Mia not coming around, paying the ass for me, because I gotta clean up the mess whenever somebody new comes on. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Skin's getting all wrinkled.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the grandma? That's the real Evie? That grandma who, like, tries to get into, like, you know, a bitch staring contest with me every time I come across her?
Remember, all the versions of her as a child that you've seen have been apparitions.
Right.
The real... You're looking for the real Evelyn.
I don't know why. I can't explain why, but I like that. I like that.
Basically, they explain later on that they're still developing the bioweapon, and it just so happens that her flaw is that she ages exponentially fast.
Can she actually die of age, or is it just like
No
the
idea.
physical
Well,
signs of
I don't
age?
know, and they probably don't know.
Okay.
It's still experimental.
E-series dosage test. I guess that's Evie. Is she a real girl that they turned into a bioweapon?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not like a construct of a human.
And this is one. I think this is the last Tensu box you can find. Uh-oh.
Select an item to use.
Oh. A failed D-series combined with the tissue sample from Evie. What do you think that would do?
Somehow immediately kill Evelyn when I fight her? Or
Yeah?
or 100% irreversibly cure Mia because her dumbass had to go touch the mold in order to save her
Well,
life again.
if you kill Evelyn, then she's going to be cured because there's no one going to be mentally influencing her.
But I mean, doesn't the mold still act separately from that?
No, I think the mold, the biology of the mold is tied to Evelyn as well. So by killing Evelyn, the mold no longer can sustain life. I think.
Okay, I mean, I think I can vaguely understand that. To where I don't think it's dumb, or it sounds dumb. Okay, Evelyn's functions also include ability to form organisms from mycelia.
Which is a type of fungus.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
That is a thing. Organism, used loosely here, strictly speaking, superorganism formed of countless mycelia. Actually, I'm not sure if it's pronounced mycelia or mycelia.
It's mycelia.
Okay. Defend themselves ferociously, should slightest provocation. Fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. So it's stuff like that that makes me think that like Tensu also just wants to like they don't have goals quite as lofty as Umbrella or Spencer himself did. Like, I just want to make a whole lot of money. I can sell this shit to terrorists. Name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections performing blank samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering serum, affected subject causes mycelia to calcify.
Which is what happened to Jack Baker. He turned into a giant calcic, like giant white pillar that just crumbled. Same thing seemed to happen to Marguerite.
Yeah. And it says here in the next sentence, but if the subject cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Yeah. Okay. So that's why it cured Mia
when
and
it killed
Jack and Marguerite. Well,
Marguerite didn't get injected; she just died.
Yeah. So actually, why did she die in that way?
Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's how people infected that far die. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, like if you can't actually do enough like trauma, some outside force upon them.
I don't know.
It can eventually kill them. They're not like totally indestructible. And exploring serums potentially found subjecting it to blank would enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound alcohol necrotoxin. Okay.
which is what we just made.
Yeah. Interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is obsession with the concept of family. Okay, so I guess they didn't deliberately make her that way.
Well, she's a child, and she's a child that was ripped out from whatever family she would have had and thrown into a laboratory institution for testing.
These guys are kind of dicks.
They had no family. She had no family, so a child would probably
There's some
want
like
that.
some trace of her natural human instinct as a little girl still remains. It's just speculation. It could be she instinctively understands that a family is better suited to blending into social groups than a low girl. Yeah, a low girl. Lone. On the other hand, well, a sentimental sort might suggest she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantine upbringing. A parent's love, if you will.
Like, they even admit that the way she's acting out is because they ripped her from a...
Yeah.
They stole her childhood.
Oh god, there's a lot more. Okay, well, I'm not gonna make the player go through all that.
Basically...
And I'm gonna play this game again myself, so... Since my curiosity will eventually be satiated from that document. I'm not gonna read through all that. Flame rounds.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and tell you to gear up, like, as best you can.
Okay.
Like, you bring with
This is
you... This might be the last safe room.
Okay, so you're not, like, totally unequivocally sure, but...
I know there's... Alright, this might be the last safe room, but it's not the last save point.
Oh, okay.
This might... Yeah, that might be the last item chest you have access to, but you will be able to save later on. And if I'm wrong, whatever, it's not that bad carrying firepower with you.
Yeah. I'll... How much handgun
Any
bullets,
gun that you have with the ammo you have is probably going to do more damage than just 2 bombs.
Okay, that's my mag ammo. This is...
Advanced handgun.
I'm gonna put the shotgun in its wake and take what I can get off of that. Oh, God, put the shotgun right here.
That's not the shotgun.
That's the grenade launcher. Can I not put it, like...
You click and drag. No, single. Yeah, there you
Okay.
go. I like how the Magnum takes up 2 spots, despite the fact it's just a regular handgun.
I guess just
size.
because it's such a lengthy barrel.
Maybe.
Like, could you actually... You remember, like, the, I think it's the Killer 7 in RE4, or it's a Magnum in some RE game somewhere. The barrel is just like a 1.5 foot long.
It's like that Batman movie where Jack Nicholson played the Joker and he had that.
Yeah,
gun that had...
yeah, that like that almost that length. Okay, let's get some stuff together here. That's.
You haven't put the
Magnum.
shotgun in the rotation yet.
Oh, I didn't. One.
As
God,
not-
he does it so abnormally slow. Okay, if I have any chemicals left, let's just create a whole bunch of health so that I can totally like suck in the fight.
You're
and-
already sitting on 6 and still have more in there. Like, you still have those 2 full heals.
Okay.
The super meds or
Apparently, I don't have chemical left anyway, so I'm just gonna like fill up a slot with
no,
like
no, no,
all
no.
the herbs.
No, you don't want to do that. There's oh no, is that what you got? Is that stack of 3, or is that the same 2? Because you have a giant. Like, if you take those herbs out,
Yeah.
you can put it in with your other meds. Like, you have more healing in there. It's not on screen, but if you scroll around.
Oh, the full heal.
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be the time.
Actually, the burner I have so much fuel for that now that it might actually be worth replacing these 4 shotgun shells and the 2 remote bombs.
Yeah?
Or is that the burner already? No, that's the machine gun.
You already have burner fuel in your inventory anyways.
Yeah, so, yeah. Yeah, but yeah. Okay, so I have to... Oh. Yes, I made that sound. Shut up.
Are you ever gonna get used to these controls?
No, I never will. If you really want to know. And I think I had more burner fuel than that. Well, no. If I can do 220 at a time in my inventory and I only saw 150 quantity in here, then that means that has to mean it was the only one. Okay, and I can just go ahead and keep the
You
two
you
remote
have
bombs.
to go to your menu to equip them though.
Yeah. So maybe I'll just like use up all the burner fuel and the next thing I see.
And then,
And-
well, you'll have to come back for the shotgun.
Yeah. And then I can just, last thing, just put 5 herbs in there. In that last slot.
Yeah. You want to save?
I do.
Just making sure.
Alright. Actually, yeah, we'll probably just finish this up in the...
Yeah, next video
another
will be
video.
the exciting conclusion to Resident Evil 7.
Yeah. Alright, see you guys.